I tested all of the best smart speakers of 2026, and in this video, I'm going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below.
Sonos Move 2. This thing is an absolute beast for anyone who wants to take their music from the living room to the backyard without losing that premium punch. I'm honestly obsessed with the 24-hour battery life and the fact that it finally brings stereo sound to a portable build. It's a bit heavy to lug around all day, and the price tag definitely stings, but for a speaker that survives rain and drops while sounding this good, I'm putting it in great tier.
Denon Home 150. This little guy is surprisingly punchy for its size, and I love that it fits perfectly on a crowded kitchen counter or a nightstand. It's got great high-res audio support and built-in HEOS, though you really need a second one to get a proper stereo experience. It lacks the automatic room tuning you get with competitors, so it can sound a bit lost in larger spaces, which is why I'm ranking it in good tier. Amazon Echo Studio? Amazon really stepped it up with this redesign, giving us a much more balanced frequency response and a built-in smart home hub that handles Matter and Zigbee like a pro. The spatial audio is impressive for movies, but I'm a bit bummed that it's restricted to mono-only playback and doesn't get as loud as I'd like for a studio speaker. Because it's such a powerhouse for Alexa users, but has those audio limitations, I'm placing it in great tier. Sonos Era 100. I am absolutely blown away by how much detail Sonos crammed into this compact frame, especially with those dual-angled tweeters that create a massive soundstage. It delivers deep, agile bass that never muddies up the vocals, making it the perfect everyday speaker for literally any room in your house. The versatility of having both Bluetooth and a line-in is a total game-changer for me, so I'm easily calling this God tier. Denon Home 250. This is a mid-sized powerhouse that offers a really mature, sophisticated sound that can easily fill a medium room without breaking a sweat. While the bass is incredibly precise and powerful, the stereo imaging can feel a bit artificial and diffuse at times compared to the more natural Sonos lineup. It's a fantastic choice for someone who wants loud, room-filling audio for movies or parties, and for that, I'm dropping it into great tier. Google Nest Mini. This little puck is basically a Google Assistant delivery vehicle that's cheap enough to throw in every room. While the voice recognition is surprisingly sharp even from across the room, the audio is honestly pretty thin and lacks any real bass, making it way better for setting timers than actually jamming out. It's the perfect starter drug for anyone curious about smart homes on a budget, but because it's so underpowered for music, I'm putting it in the average tier. I absolutely love the massive 10-inch screen for following recipes in the kitchen, and that built-in Nest Cam is a total lifesaver for checking in on the house. The speakers actually pack a punch with much fuller sound than the smaller hubs, though the camera can be a bit finicky if the lighting isn't perfect. If you want a central command center that can handle video calls and photo slideshows with ease, this is a fantastic choice, so I'm ranking it in the good tier. Sonos Roam 2. This is the ultimate take-it-anywhere speaker that manages to sound impressively balanced and punchy despite being small enough to toss in a backpack. I'm a huge fan of how it seamlessly switches between Wi-Fi at home and Bluetooth when you're out, even if the low-end bass struggles a bit compared to its bigger brothers. It's built for the person who wants Sonos-level audio quality during a hike or by the pool, and for that versatility, I'm placing it in the good tier. The audio engineering here is just mind-blowing, with a rich 360-degree soundstage and computational audio that literally tunes itself to your room. It's pretty much a dream come true for Apple diehards who want that deep integration and incredible Dolby Atmos performance, though the lack of Bluetooth or an aux port is definitely a buzzkill for anyone else. Because nothing else in this size category touches it for pure musicality and detail, I'm declaring this God tier. Amazon Echo Dot 5th generation. This sphere is way more capable than it looks, especially with the new sensor that can trigger your AC when the room gets too hot. The sound is a noticeable step up from the previous generations with clearer vocals, but let's be real, it still distorts like crazy if you try to crank the volume during a party. It's a solid, reliable worker for anyone already living in Alexa's world, but since the audio is still just okay for serious listening, I'm keeping it in the average tier. JBL Authentics 500. This beast brings a stunning retro 70s vibe to your desk, but don't let the old school looks fool you, because the Dolby Atmos support and downward-firing subwoofer deliver a bass response you can actually feel in your chest. It gets incredibly loud and stays clear for those huge room-filling sessions, though the setup can be a bit of a headache, and the price tag is definitely on the premium side.
I am absolutely obsessed with this soundstage, so I'm putting it in the God tier.
Sonos Era 300. If you want to feel like you're literally standing inside your music, this is the one, thanks to its 6 optimally positioned drivers that push spatial audio to every corner of the room. It's a dream for anyone already in the Sonos ecosystem, offering crisp vocals and deep bass, though I'm still annoyed that you can't use Google Assistant or the line-in when they're paired as rear surrounds. Because this is the gold standard for immersive home audio right now, I am placing it firmly in the God tier.
Amazon Echo Dot Max. This is a massive step up from the base model, finally adding a two-way speaker system and room adaptation tech that actually makes it sound decent for its size. It's perfect for someone who wants a snappy Alexa experience in a built-in smart home hub without spending hundreds. But audiophiles will still find the sound a bit lacking compared to the bigger boys. It's a solid, reliable little performer for the kitchen or office, so I'm ranking it in the good tier. Apple HomePod Mini. For $99, the way this thing handles 360-degree sound and Apple Intelligence integration is honestly impressive, especially if you're deep in the iPhone ecosystem. It struggles with that deep, low-end thump that EDM fans crave, and it doesn't get loud enough for a party, but it's still the most convenient hub for a small bedroom. Since it's starting to feel a little bit dated in 2026, but still holds its own for daily tasks, I'm putting it in the good tier.
Brain X. The engineering here is totally wild because that proprietary RAD driver somehow manages to cram a full-blown subwoofer into a portable box that you can actually carry around. It's the final boss of bass for outdoor hangouts, offering 12 hours of battery and waterproof protection, though the lack of Chromecast in the $499 price tag might sting a bit. I love how it breaks the laws of physics with that low end, so I'm making the call to put it in the great tier.
JBL Authentics 200. This thing absolutely nails that retro 70s vibe with the Quadrex grille, and honestly, the sound is just as punchy and energetic as the design suggests. I love that it lets you run Google Assistant and Alexa at the same time, but it's a bit of a bummer that it has no battery, so you're strictly tethered to a wall outlet. It's perfect for anyone who wants a stylish home hub with serious bass and easy physical EQ knobs, and because of that versatility and raw performance, I'm putting this in the great tier.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best smart speakers for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.